Well, guys, this is nice. It's nice to be here with the four of you. How are we all doing? Everyone okay?
Very well, yeah.
Okay, we need to be a bit more chatty than that, but it's going to be fine.
There's too many of us.
I've got to say, when we started to organise this interview like weeks ago, it was just going to be the three of you, but then Connor Roberts over here decided. But yeah, Connor, on the final day of the transfer deadline day, you wanted to get involved. You had a bit of FOMO, wanted to get together with the boys.
Yeah, definitely. I think when the opportunity came up to be a part of something that could be even bigger than just getting promoted at the end of the season, to do it with these boys, and hopefully we stand on Elland Road with the Welsh flag, and we've got some medals around our neck. But yeah, that is the end goal.
Joe, is it good to have Connor back? Good to be back with him?
Yeah. I think as well, Connor, I think he's a brilliant character for the group, and of course the experience he brings, it's always going to help us. So yeah, to be with the boys, it's always easier for me, especially to settle in. So yeah, I've enjoyed it this season.
It feels like nothing phases this Leeds team. You're almost like an animal. You keep going and you keep going.
As 2024 started, we've grown a lot in confidence. We just seem to be on the right page all together. And like you're saying, we're just, as it's been so far, just ticking off a lot of wins. Yeah, we just go into every game with a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in ourselves, and with each result, that only goes more. Dan, you seem to be just loving your football at the moment. Do you think we're seeing Dan James at his best this season at Leeds United?
Yeah, obviously I always want to try and give much as a team as I can, really, and I think obviously consistency of games obviously helps a lot, and just having a manager that believes in you, and players that kind of understand your game as well. And I think everyone's moulded this season, and it's been great. I've really enjoyed it.
For you all as individuals, all your journeys, I guess, to Leeds have been pretty different. You've had Man U, you've had Spurs, you've had both of you guys have played abroad. Connor winning promotion to the Premier League with Burnley. But what do you think, Joe? Like, what's clicked at Leeds? Because you all just seem to be loving life here at the moment.
Just playing, of course, is what everyone wants, but I think all of us together, I think it would be a really nice, kind of journey if we did get there. Because, like you say, with the journeys we've all been on, and now it's all led us to this moment, I think.
You've got it welling up here, Joe.
No. But I just think it'd be great for the collective as well. All of us to be playing together in the Premier League.
Dan and Connor, talk to me about these two, because it's fair to say they've been pretty immense.
I think Ethan had one game back. He's obviously played a lot centre-back at other clubs, and he come here as a midfielder, and everyone knows he can play centre-back, and he plays the first game there, scores 2 and gets an assist, so I think...
Yeah, that was some game for you, actually. Fair play.
Joe was raging. I showed him how to score from centre-back.
I know what he's talking about.
They had a bet of who's going to get the first goal, and no one betted on Joe. And it was true. Ethan got the first goal.
And he still owes me dinner for it.
Yeah. Joe doesn't count it because he's not in the league.
To be fair, Joe hated it when I played centre-back before. Yeah. When I came in...
I just don't want him getting confused, because obviously for the national team he plays centre-mid, so I just don't want him getting confused.
So Joe actually hates it when I play centre-back. Everyone sees it a bit of a surprise, because I've just stepped back to playing centre-back this year, but me and Joe have done it before. And yeah, we feel quite comfortable. I'll try and pass it, and I'll try and let Joe do my running, so any balls in behind Joe can try and get him, so it's quite easy.
Ethan, you've had the honour and the privilege of wearing the captain's armband this season. Guys, what kind of captain is Ethan? Who wants to answer that one?
I think it must have been picked out the hair. I don't know.
Nah, I think...
What your team talks like?
To be fair, Robs, he feels like he's been around for ages, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I've not started a game yet, so I've not actually seen him do a team talk.
Oh, I can't
even remember if he's done ever one for Wales.
To be fair, I'm going to big him up.
He just leads by example, doesn't he?
Big me up,
yeah,
big me up.
I'm going to big him up.
You have had a few team talks.
Like, even though he's like, how old are you?
23.
Yeah, like 23, but plays like he's 43.
I've got a body of a 43-year-old.
I'm going to big you up here. I'm going to big you up here.
Fast as a 43-year-old.
I think since the boss has given him the armband, I think he stepped into it, easy. And I think, a lot of the boys, for me, I think look up to him as well. And not just here, but in the national team, I think he's growing, each year. And I think this season, him being, non-stop playing, it's only going to make him more, comfortable and confident. And yeah, long may it continue. And
Cheers,
yeah,
Joe.
he's been,
My centre-back
been
partner.
good. So
I feel like this is a really good bonding session. You know?
My centre-back
to be
partner. This
fair,
is
we've been
nice.
close. We've been close,
This is
mate.
nice.
OK, March, the playoffs. It's getting close. How are we feeling from a Welsh perspective? The Finland game on the 21st of March. Do we feel like we're in a good place?
Yeah, I think.
Ask Glenn.
Yeah, get Glenn over.
Glenn!
We've been trying to injure him for 2 months. That's why we got Connor in. Chop him down.
Come here.
Glenn,
Come here.
no, he's the enemy, mate.
Enemy. No, I think we're feeling good. I think it's good to.
Beautiful Finnish accent there.
It's between us. It's
Because actually, yeah, have you had many conversations about it?
Yeah, of course.
We have a laugh and a joke.
Glenn thinks he's going to play left wing for some odd reason.
Yeah.
So he keeps saying he's going to just be chasing me up and down.
It's a good laugh between us and Glenn. Got a bit of attention, obviously, from the boss. The boss loves mentioning it whenever we speak about international break. But
I think we're feeling good about it because we've had a lot of games under our belt, and you've also got players like, Brooksy and Kiefer have come to, good teams in the Championship, and they're playing week in, week out now, and it's great for us, for Wales, because there's obviously, we've been into tournaments before when people haven't had a lot of game time, and obviously it's hard to just go into big games when you're not feeling as fit, but I think, hopefully everyone stays fit, and I think we'll be full of confidence going into it.
Yeah, for me it's exciting. Like, we've obviously been part of games that are of similar stature in terms of qualifying for things. Hungary, an age ago now it seems, and obviously Ukraine when we beat them to get to the World Cup. Those type of games are massive, and it's such an honour to be a part of it. And obviously we won those games, so hopefully we can win these ones and qualify again and make even more memories in the Welsh shirt, and it'd be unbelievable for obviously the country, the fans, and us as players as well.
Because Ethan, I guess the season you're having with Leeds and just the relentlessness of the Championship, the fact that you're pushing for promotion, you're hungry to get to the Premier League. Does that make you even hungrier to get to another major tournament with Wales as well?
We want to bring that from here going into that March camp. It's just having that feel-good factor, that confidence within ourselves and that belief that we can do it. And yeah, if we can achieve both those things, it's been a pretty special year for all of us.
And Joe, the fact that that Finland game will be in Cardiff as well, how much of an extra boost is that? Is that something that maybe we read too much into, the fact that it's a home game?
No,
or for players, does it genuinely make a difference?
I think that's massive for us. Knowing, of course, what's gone on in the past in the stadium with the fans, and like we say, they're our 12th man, so it's always going to give us that kind of extra, nerves and motivation to go and win. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be a difficult game, but I'm sure it's one that the whole squad is relishing, and yeah, can't wait and looking forward to it.
For us, but also the fans, if we did qualify, would be massive, because everyone would be able to celebrate that with us and experience that with us. So I think for us to get there again would be special.
This has been lovely, a bit chaotic, but honestly, thank you so much for the chat. Good luck for the rest of the season, and
Thank you.
we will see you in March.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Diolch yn fawr, thank you.
Diolch.
Diolch yn fawr.
What do you think?
Nice.